Good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. How are you all doing? Thank you for joining me. Today's subject, we are going to be talking about the elephant in the room. And today's topic is the spirit of jealousy. That's our topic today. So we want to tackle this elephant in the room. So welcome again to my channel. Please subscribe, like and share. If you haven't already subscribed, and also do get yourself a nice drink, whatever you'd like to drink. Get yourself some popcorn, get yourself some snack and make yourself comfortable. We are going to be tackling a subject that's really the elephant in the room. And it's important that this subject is addressed because it's affecting a lot of people. You see, the spirit of jealousy can lead people to act so irrationally, so childish, so petty. And when you have a spirit of jealousy, you can't hide. You think you are hiding it, but people can see. Okay? Because the spirit of jealousy can actually ruin you. So when you have a spirit of jealousy, you begin to criticize other people. You begin to talk them down, and you begin to even smear campaign. You send messages to other people against the person you are jealous of. These are some of the activities that jealousy manifests itself into. You want to make fun of what other people are doing, but behind all of that is the spirit of jealousy. Deal with it. Deal with it before that spirit literally ruins you. It's going to ruin your life, my friend. So yes, today's discussion, we are going to be discussing what the spirit of jealousy would do to you as a person. It's very important that we curb our emotions, we curb our feelings. Guys, there's a sound that's happening on my phone. I don't even know how it's happening. Okay? We curb our feelings. Guys, there's a sound that's happening on my phone. I don't even know how it's happening. Okay? So let me check what's going on with my phone. As I said, today's subject is this. We are discussing the spirit of jealousy and what that spirit will do to you if you harbor jealousy in your heart. It's important that you deal with it, okay? Because you may not realize rather that people can actually see, okay? Just your actions. You may not even say anything, but when you are that person that is full of jealousy, it's difficult to hide, and so people can see through that. So this is our subject today. We are actually going to be talking about the spirit of jealousy, and I pray that I do pray that you will be blessed and that you will learn something with today's topic. Okay, so all right, guys, I hope that you are sitting comfortably. I hope that you know, you got yourself a drink. So yeah, join in and welcome again to my channel. My name is Sarah. Today's topic is the spirit of jealousy. Alright, guys, I hope that you are all well, and I hope that all is well with you. So let's begin. Let's tackle this elephant in the room. So as you can see on my thumbnail, I said the spirit of jealousy is a sin and can lead to murder. Please recognize this spirit and do not get trapped with it. So it's not just that one person you give excuses about why you hate them, why you target them. No, there's something wrong with you. And that something wrong that's with you is that spirit of jealousy in you. And if you don't deal with it, it will ruin your life. Okay? Jealousy is a very toxic emotion. Alright? It will destroy you. So many people are so preoccupied and consumed with the things that other people have until it reaches a point that the spirit of jealousy is activated. I'll repeat that sentence. Many people are so preoccupied and consumed with the things that other people have until it reaches a point that the spirit of jealousy, the spirit of jealousy is activated. I believe that at some point, our lives, all of us, we are faced with maybe admiration for other people. Okay? It's maybe admiration for simple things, things that come naturally, like beauty. Okay? Somebody's beauty, intelligence, just how intelligent and articulate somebody else is. Maybe we notice that people we meet along the way, they are very creative as well. Okay? So I believe that at some point in all of us in our lives, okay, we are faced with these sort of scenarios. Okay? However, jealousy can actually take root, and some levels of jealousy can be mild, while with others it can be very extreme. Okay? And recognize yourself in the categories of people that I am going to be addressing here. So we see individuals, for example, we see individuals or a person in your life. It could be a neighbor, it could be somebody you know, somebody who lives next to you, somebody at work. Okay? It could be a family member. Okay? you see that individual with a new car, for example, or they buy a bigger home, or just new clothes, or even new physical appearance. Somebody does a lifestyle change, i.e., they go and diet, they work out, and they change their physical appearance. Or a new business that somebody starts to build, or maybe somebody gets a new job, or they get a promotion, or somebody gets a husband, a wife, okay, or somebody has a child, a baby. People tend to get jealousy and envious of the different gifts and abilities that others have. Some people also tend to be jealous when they see others appear to be prospering more than they are. Okay? Does that ring the bells? Do you get jealousy because of the different gifts and abilities that others have? Is it the creativity in these people? Is it the beauty? Is it the intelligence? Is it the new clothes they've bought for themselves? Is it the promotion on a job? And then you get envious, you get jealousy. Boy oh boy, you start smear campaign. You even stalk their social media. They post a picture, you say no, that's not them. These are filters. They don't look like that. When clearly that person is beautiful and you are envious of their beauty. So what, even if somebody puts a filter? That's why filters were created, is for people to use if they want to. But no, that's not the point. The point is, you are jealousy. You are jealous. Okay? So, jealousy, my friend, is a sinful act. And jealousy can lead to division. It can also lead to hate and even murder. You see, the spirit of jealousy and the spirit of murder are identical twins, because jealousy doesn't stop there. Clearly, in the Bible, the first family, Adam and Eve's children, Cain and Abel, okay, one of them murdered the other because of the spirit of jealousy. If you haven't read the Bible, try and pick up the Bible, and you will see that what I'm saying is actually true. So the first family in the Bible, in the book of Genesis, Adam and Eve, their very first children, Cain and Abel, one of them murdered the other for simple reasons, as the other one, God accepted their sacrifice. Because why did God accept the other sacrifice? Because they obeyed the word of God. They obeyed God, and God was pleased with the sacrifice that he made. While the other was disobedient, he chose to give to God sacrifices that were unacceptable. And so their sacrifice wasn't received. And because of that, jealousy built up in the other brother's heart. And it's not because that the one that God favored because of their obedience and their actions. They were not showing off. They were simply trying to please God. But then the other sibling, because they were so disobedient and they just didn't care. They did as they pleased, and their sacrifice was not received. And then jealousy built up. Okay? So yeah. Let's talk about this elephant in the room. You hear words such as, oh, that person is cocky. That person thinks that they are all that. When the spirit of jealousy gets a hold of you, those are the sort of words that you start to speak out of your mouth. So whether you are texting other people with these days of technology, or whether you are just whispering around people, because what you are doing is you are trying to pull that person down. You are trying to cause all these other people you are texting, or all these other people you are expressing your jealousy toward, you are getting them to hate on that person, to join you in your smear campaigns that are jealousy motivated. Do you know how you look when you become so jealousy and you can't even control your emotions? You look so small. You look so small. You look so weird. Eventually, people get tired of you. Eventually, people get tired of you. At first, they may laugh with you. But you see, people are intelligent and people are discerning. They'll begin to see the motives behind your jealousy. Okay? And you will even put stumbling blocks in somebody's way so that they don't progress. You go behind their back, you start to put stumbling blocks, anything that you can do to distract them, to prevent them, to slow them, to block them. What is that? You are not powerful, my friend. You have a disgusting spirit called the spirit of jealousy, and you know it. You look small. You appear small. You sound small. You look weird. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Jealousy is a very toxic emotion. Not only it affects you. This is why sometimes when because when you are jealousy, you are actually harboring these toxic emotions, and then they hurt you. Eventually, the longer you hold on to that jealousy and envious emotion, what happens to you is that it does affect you. You end up with depression because you are comparing yourself to other people. On what grounds do you compare yourself to another person? Have you ever heard the term remain in your own lane? You see, when you keep flirting between lanes to get ahead, you will crash. You'll cause an accident. Do you understand that? Because you keep flirting between lanes. Stay in your lane and focus. The journey will be smooth. You will get there. Also, when you keep flirting between lanes, those of you that are drivers, you will actually cause an accident and cause innocent people. You can eventually cause death because of your own because you're flirting between lanes. Stay in your lane. Find out who you are. Okay? Find out what your strengths are. You don't have to be doing something because somebody else is doing it. If you haven't got the skills, because sooner or later you will get burned out very quickly. You know, when I was at uni studying, I remember the first time I did a dissertation. My tutor, my personal tutor, would advise us that choose a topic that interests you. And the reason why the tutor would ask students to choose a topic that interests them is because he knew. For example, if your dissertation is about 50,000 words, okay, 50,000 words, and if you're only picking up a topic because it's popular, because somebody else is doing it, and it doesn't interest you, what's going to happen is you are eventually going to get very tired and your performance will be affected. But then when you do pick up a topic that interests you personally, you have this enthusiasm, you are excited with your research work, okay? And you keep researching, you don't get tired of it. But what happens is that if you pick up a topic that doesn't interest you because you are copying somebody else, you want to outshine somebody else, you end up crashing. Okay, there may be another rule when you choose this dissertation. You ensure that the dissertation that you choose to research on, there's enough information on it, because when there's limited information, that could be a problem. So you must understand that you don't flirt between lines to outshine people. Why do you need to outshine people? Why don't you outshine the man or the woman that you were yesterday to become the better version of you? You see, jealousy is a very toxic emotion. And if you don't deal with it, it is going to destroy you. No, there's nothing wrong with that other person. There's nothing wrong with what they are doing. You are jealous, period. Even if, do you know something? Even if that person isn't doing very well, it's okay. It's okay. Do you know it's better to try than never try at all? It's okay to make mistakes. Do you know the bloke that invented light? Do you know how many times he tried? He tried and then failed. Google it. You will find how many times the bloke that invented light, how many times he tried and tried and tried and failed. But then in his trying, he found ways. He gained experience. He found better ways to invent light. So just because you make fun of people when they are making progress with something they start anew. Why? Because you are jealousy. Because of you're jealous. Do you understand that people develop? Sometimes you start something, you won't be as refined. But as time goes on, your skill starts to, you start to polish up your skill. Even sometimes when you are skilled with something, If you haven't done it for a long time, you want to to revise. It can actually take a little while before you get back to normal, before you get back to being the best that you can. So when you are laughing at people that are making progress with their lives, you are a fool. You are not doing anything with your life. And yet, there you are, you stand there, you are messaging people, okay? You are now starting to gossip. You are messaging people, look at what so and so is doing. And then you start to laugh at them. You start to criticize them. You start to accuse them. They are not who they say they are. Oh, that picture. No, there's filters in there. When that's not a filter. The person is beautiful. Acknowledge it. If you thought you were beautiful, no, you haven't seen all of God's creation. God has made certain creatures really beautiful. And when you find that they outshine you, and not on purpose, they're just naturally like that. They don't even know you exist. You want to kill that. You know, when you do that, when you start to gossip, to spread rumors so that people can hate that person you are jealous of, that's killing. You want to kill. But you see, people get tired of you. People don't like toxic people. You see, because with toxicity, it can affect how your day goes when you are around somebody who is so draining, because all they do is talk down other people. I don't want somebody like that around me. I really don't. Even if they're not talking about me, even if they were talking about somebody I really don't get on with for whatever reason, I don't want to get involved in that, because that toxicity, it will weigh heavily on me. And by the end of the day, I'll be feeling really, really drained. I don't want people around me that drain the emotions out of me. Because when I'm around other people, I ensure that I don't drain them. I pour into them, okay? I don't like to be like a vampire, just draining other people's energy, just draining other people's strength by your words, by your gossip, by the way you choose to do life. You see, so I don't want people around me that are negative, that will gossip about other people. I want people who contribute positively in my life, because that's all I do. I contribute positively. When you spend time with me, by the time you are gone, if you came feeling down, depressed, you'll be going out feeling like you can conquer the world. That's me. And I'm not blowing my own horn, because I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of. So that is why I'm very careful who I put around me. So watch out that when you think that people are laughing with you, they know you are jealous. You are jealous. They know you are jealous. And so the more you continue to text them, look what he's doing today. Look what she's doing today. Yeah, people get fed up. They get fed up. They start to see behind that mask. I'm pulling masks off people this morning. You may not like me. Get off my channel. Okay, get off my channel if you don't like what I'm saying. Okay, get off my channel if you don't like what I'm saying. You don't like it because that's who you are. All right? You don't like what I'm saying because you know that I'm telling the truth. So, yes, I'm pulling masks off people's faces right now. Yeah, I'm going to pull those masks because people wear masks. Don't pretend everything is okay with you when you are literally trying to cut somebody's legs with envy, spreading malicious lies and gossip. The spirit of jealousy will ruin you. Deal with it. Deal with it. You don't have to feel envious and jealousy because somebody has bought a new car, somebody has gotten a bigger house, somebody has talent, has gifts, has skills, because of somebody's beauty, because of somebody's handsome, because of somebody has gotten a promotion on a job, because somebody is building a new business. You get salty. You get salty and sour. You see, when you get salty and sour, people may tolerate that, but nobody wants to be feeding on salt. So, as I said, jealousy not only leads to, so jealousy is a sinful act and leads to division, hate, and even murder. Some of you are plotting murder because you are jealousy of somebody. And you don't know if you were successful at murdering somebody, you end up in jail. Okay? So that person may die, but your freedom is taken away for life. You may think that you have protection with other people, you won't get caught. Trust me, people who murder people, they thought they could get away with it. So you are not the only one who's thinking like that. The murderers in prisons, they thought we can plot a murder and get away with it. But sooner or later, boy oh boy, they got caught. All right? So deal with the spirit of jealousy before it lands you in jail. And sometimes you won't even succeed in killing that person, but you will be caught by the law and you end up in prison. Or because you were jealousy of somebody's looks, or because you were jealousy of somebody's car, somebody's new home, somebody's promotion at a job, somebody's new business, somebody's new clothes. Come on, clothes. But yeah, that's the reality. This is the elephant in the room that we are discussing today. So, again, guys, welcome to my channel. Yeah, it's an early live stream today. Basically, I decided to come out live early and to do this live stream. Hopefully that it helps you as a person, because jealousy is a real issue. It is this elephant in the room that needs to be addressed at some point. So welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. Please like, subscribe and share. Let me know where you're watching from. I love to read your comments. Leave your comments in the comment section down below. And also just a little message. I don't want trolls on this channel. If you are a troll and you start to post negative messages out of your own toxicity, I will report you, and I am aware of the trolls that are trolling me. I am very aware. Okay, so just because I don't call you out, it doesn't mean I'm not aware. I am aware. You do log into a ghost accounts to check what I'm doing. Okay, to check what I'm doing, and then you do post some negative comments to pollute everything. I am aware of you, trust me on that. This is the same issue that we are discussing. Deal with your jealousy before it deals with you. That jealousy will manifest itself into murder. Jealousy and murder are identical twins. You understand that? I repeat, jealousy and murder are identical twins. Actually, I don't have time to respond to a troll, a jealousy envious troll. I won't even respond to you because you are insignificant. You don't matter. You are crying out for help. You are focused on what I'm doing rather than you focus on yourself. Do the self-improvement. You don't like what I'm doing? Get off my channel. Okay? So I'm not even going to respond to trolls because you are trying to get me hyped up so that I sound negative. I'm here to encourage those people who are positive vibes on this channel. Yeah, I know how jealousy manifests itself. It can even try to sound more logical than you, just to beat you at your game. I'm not here for competition, and so let's just keep this channel clean, okay? And yeah, let's not so this is the subject that we are actually addressing now. Back to our topic, okay? Back to our topic. I'm not here for a troll. It's 6 a.m. You should be asleep at this hour. I'm here doing my live stream, okay? I'm starting my day early for a reason. So if you are a troll, may God help you. So guys, once again, if you're just joining into this live stream, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, and today's topic is the spirit of jealousy, okay, will lead to murder, and murder will lead you to prison, my friend. And I don't care who you think is going to protect you, you will be caught. You see, because blood cries out from the ground when you spill it. Read the Bible. God said to Cain, after he murdered his brother, due to jealousy, it says, God says to Cain, I hear your brother's blood crying out from the ground. Okay, so yeah, you will get caught. And if you think that you can actually murder somebody or destroy somebody and get away with it, that's self-deception. Check the prisons. The people who murdered people, the people who did harmful things to people, the people who did bad, they are facing life sentences. Okay, they thought like you. They thought they were clever. Nothing could stop them until they carried out the deed. Look where they are now. Okay, so think carefully where jealousy will lead you to. And this is why we are having this conversation here. And don't bring your toxicity, take it somewhere else. Deal with your jealousy. We are talking about jealousy, and you are still, some of you, you're bringing comments here to really distract everybody that's here for the good reason. You've texted already, texted people, she's live online. Listen to what she's saying. What about you? What are you doing with your life, mate? What are you doing with your life? Your life is stagnant. Your life is rotten. right? And you are busy looking into what others are doing. Why? Because you don't have purpose. I have purpose. I'm awake and I'm doing a live stream. Are you called to distract people? What about your life? Why did God put you on this planet? Those are some of the questions that a jealousy person needs to think about. Why am I on this planet? Because you see, you cannot be looking at other people's business and being jealousy and then recruiting others by sending messages, whether it's messages, whether you knock on their door, whether they live with you, they work with you, to then target that particular individual you are jealousy about. Why did so that energy that you are actually expanding into trying to bring that person down, that is the energy that you should be using to build your life up, because your life stinks. Look around you. You know you are not happy. Happy people, they are not jealous. Happy people, they empower others. Happy people, they encourage others. You see, so all that ha 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 ha, he, laughing at people that are doing something with their lives and accusing them to have something wrong with them. You have something wrong with you. Because if you didn't have something wrong with you, you wouldn't be focusing on other people. And if you just look at you, look at yourself, right? That's the elephant in the room. I know it stings, but it will help you. It stings to talk about it because you thought what you are doing is hidden, it's private. No, it's not. Even when you are jealous, you look at somebody. Very easy. That somebody won't comment. Jealousy is written all over your face. Oh, they think they are all that. Yes, I am all that. And I'm going to tell you why. I am all that because I am a masterpiece. There's nobody else who has my fingerprints. Nobody else who looks exactly like me. You can try and copy me. You can even try and make yourself look like me. You can even undergo surgery. But you never become me. You never have my fingerprint. You never have my personality. You can pretend, you can copy me, but that is such a mammoth work to do. So work on yourself. The person, the man or woman God made you to be. That is how you handle jealousy, and you won't be focusing on other people. So we want positivity on this channel. And if you are a dedicated troll, trust me, by the time I'm through with you, you would have turned a leaf. Okay? Because jealousy will hurt you. So yeah, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. So as I said that when people see certain individuals around them, whether they're a neighbor, a friend, a work colleague, when, for example, a work colleague or neighbor or a friend buys a new vehicle, or they buy a bigger house, a new house, a home, or new clothes, or they have new physical appearance, i.e., they do lifestyle changes and they look different as a result. You can do it too, right? You can do it. If you can't do it, then it involves sacrifice. You sacrifice eating to losing weight, for example. Okay? Or if a person, a friend or a neighbor or somebody they know has a new business, building a new business, or they have a new job or a promotion, or they have a husband, a wife, and children. People tend to get jealous of things like this. People are envious of the different gifts and abilities that others have. Okay? Some people also tend to be jealous when they see others appear to be prospering more than they. Okay? So, jealousy not only leads to division among friends, but even within families. For example, brothers against brothers and sisters against sisters. Yeah, this happens in families to the point where people will do very bad things to their own brother, to their own sister. When you are divided, you fall. This is one of the primary issues we have, okay, in this world. People are so divided. Perhaps it would help if people really looked at the source of the issues that causes these divisions. Maybe it would be revealed by the Spirit of God, okay, why this spirit of jealousy takes hold of people. How can people be united? How can people be on a united front if they are so divided over simple things? And that is not a plan of God. Okay? Jealousy leads to hate because you envy someone so much and you do not possess the things they have. Some of these things may not even be material. Some of these things you hate that other people have is simply their looks, their intelligence, their gifts, their talents. Sometimes the individual does not even know why you stopped talking to him or her. It is simply because you are jealous and now have developed hate for that individual, right? You even stopped talking to the person that you envy, okay? And the person may not even know. I'm sure most of you've met such things happen, and I want to believe that you, my viewers on this channel, are not people like that, because on this channel we do not sugarcoat anything. You see, that's just me. I'm very honest, and I like to be in my personality. And so if you are going to survive on this channel, probably we are birds of a feather, or probably you are an honest person as well. But if you are one of those people who troll, and you are one of those people who exhibit the envy and jealousy that we are talking about here, of course you won't survive. So, as I said, sometimes, when somebody is jealous of you, you don't even know why. That somebody will even stop talking to you. Yeah? It's simply because they are jealous and have developed hate for you. They'll even start to spread malicious gossip about you. They'll start accusing you of things you didn't do or say. Why? Is jealous. Jealousy. This is exemplified in the book of Genesis, chapter 37, as I previously mentioned, where I spoke about this yesterday, where Joseph's brothers were jealous of him. Okay? And ended up selling up their brother to the Ishmaelites. People are killing one another today due to jealousy. This all started from as I said, from the first family, Adam and Eve's children. Remember the story of Cain and Abel. So in Genesis chapter 4, the Lord showered favor to Abel's offering, but not to Cain's. Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him, all because of jealousy. Today, people are still being killed because of jealousy. However, killing someone is not worth it. Because when you think about it, what's going to happen to you after you've murdered somebody? You will regret you ever did it. Okay? So think carefully about harboring the spirit of jealousy and where this spirit is actually going to lead you. So, as I said today, people are still being killed because of jealousy. However, killing someone is not worth it. When you get caught, and you will get caught one day, okay, you will be imprisoned and cannot enjoy the things that you are jealousy about. There's consequences to your actions, okay? Even right here in the UK, okay, we see incidences that take place on a daily basis. People attacking each other due to jealousy. Unfortunately, you see, when you don't work on yourself, when you don't examine yourself to actually find out the root of your jealousy, that jealousy is eating you up, that jealousy is destroying you, that jealousy is going to lead you to jail. Okay? So I heard of a story where a young man attacked another young man and his girlfriend, all in the name of jealousy. Unfortunately, the young lady died, but the young man survived. He lived to tell the story about the horrible ordeal. So these two young men had similar businesses, okay? The other gentleman became very jealous when he saw a lot of clients that were leaving him to go to the next, to his friend. So this jealousy friend plotted to kill this gentleman so that he can get all the clients. He did not expect the gentleman to survive. The gentleman ended up going to prison as a result. Could not continue in business. Was it worth it after all? Absolutely not. So I've just told you a story of a young man who was consumed with jealousy. Okay? So, how do you overcome jealousy? Okay, so here, we don't just beat down, okay? And we are not doing this to beat down. but here we also encourage and try to find solutions. So how do you overcome jealousy? One of the primary things that we need to do is to stop, desist becoming obsessed with people. Desist becoming obsessed with people. Did you hear that? How do you overcome jealousy? Desist being obsessed with people. Obsession is a sign that something is wrong somewhere. Okay? So desist obsession, the obsession of other people. So this is how you overcome jealousy. Okay? Just one moment, guys. Just one moment. Yeah. As I said, I asked the question, how do you overcome jealousy? So, one of the primary things you need to do is to desist from becoming obsessed with people, with the things other people have, and the things that other people are doing. One way to do this is to focus on God and yourself. Okay? Is to focus on God and yourself. Know what you want and set a plan in motion to achieve what you want, and not want what others have or what others are doing. This is one way, okay, to desist being obsessed with other people and other people's things and what other people are doing. Focus on God and yourself. So when you're focusing on yourself, it's every aspect of your life. Your health, your overall health, your mental health, your physical health, your appearance, okay? And maybe your own personal, professional and professional development, your own relationship with God, your own family, your own affairs. You focus on that. That will help you. So, as I said, one way to desist from becoming obsessed with the things other people have, one way to do this is to focus on God and yourself. Know what you want and set a plan in motion to achieve what you want and not what others have. So the key ingredient is to be content with whatever state you are in. Be content with whatever you have and you think you don't have. Be content. Okay? Do not compare yourself to others. This is very important. Do not compare yourself to others, making comparisons, okay, about other people and who they are and who you are. Do not compare yourself to others. Recognize that each one of us is unique. As I said before, I am unique, you are unique, everybody around you is unique. Just embrace yourself, okay? Therefore, do not try to imitate the gifts that others have. Not only imitate the gifts that others have, there are people who go to the extent of wanting to look like people they envy. Do not imitate the gifts that others have. You also have gifts. There is nobody on this planet who doesn't have gifts. Everybody does. And if your gifts are not polished and refined, you just need to practice. Okay? Okay, some of us have gifts that we do not even realize we possess. You probably have gifts that you don't even realize you have. And how are you going to find these gifts when you focus on other people, who they are, what they have, what gifts they have? So search deep within yourself. Pray and ask God for direction. You may find that your gifts are within you. And I promise you, you do have gifts. Okay? You need to activate those gifts. You have them within you. Your gift is not to kill people, to envy people, to copy people, to be like people you envy. That is toxic. That is making you very sick. Okay? So once you activate the gifts you have, you will realize how abundantly blessed you are. And therefore, no need to be jealous of anyone. I don't have any jealousy emotions. I don't. And when somebody is doing well, I'm happy. When I see somebody beautiful or handsome, I love that. I love that very much. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't. Okay? So pray always against the spirit of jealousy. Focus on the word of God. Seek ye first the kingdom of God. Okay? We simply need to mind our own business. Okay? So in conclusion, let me say this. There is really no point in being jealous. There is a time and place for everything. And there will be a time when you will experience an abundant season. You see, we are all in different seasons in life. Okay? We are all in different seasons. So, as I said, in conclusion, there is really no point in being jealous. There is a time and place for everything. And there will be a time when you are going to experience an abundant season. You may go through the valley now, okay? And you may be going through it right now. But if you pursue God and do what is right, you will get an abundance. After all, God says, he that comes the Bible says Jesus came so that we might have life, and life in abundance. Focus on the inherent talents that God gave you. Be happy for others when they are making progress, when they succeed in life, when they buy a car, they buy a new home, they get a promotion at work, they they have a family. Be happy for them. Be happy for others each day, and tell God not to allow you to be jealous, but rather to be happy for others. I hope that this discussion today, it's helping somebody. And I'm not just dishing out this discussion to everybody else. I'm also talking to myself. Okay? I'm also talking to myself. So, yeah. We all need this sort of conversation. It's a conversation that should be had. It's that elephant in the room. I even did say it is an elephant in the room. Okay? So jealousy causes you to look very small, to appear very unreasonable because of the actions you take. Okay? You may think you are hurting the people you are jealous of. No, you are not. You are hurting you, because everybody can see. Everybody can see that you are jealous. So, jealousy is a very toxic emotion. It's not worth harboring. And I've given you the things to do to overcome jealousy. You focus on yourself and on God. That is how you stop obsessing. So when you are peeping into somebody's life, you start to peep. You start to see things that you don't have, gifts that you don't have. Then you get jealous. You are setting yourself for a downfall. Don't set yourself up like that. Why would you be watching another person? What is the purpose of that? Watching another person just to see what they are doing and how you can stop them from progressing in life. You're stopping yourself. I can assure you, you won't be able to focus on other people and then focus and build your own life. Okay? So, again, this is today's subject, of discussion. And thank you for those of you that made time to join my live stream. All right, I so appreciate all of you, my new subscribers and my old subscribers alike. And those of you, my viewers, if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe, like and share, because on this channel we tackle real issues, real everyday issues that affect real people. Okay? And I'm not addressing the spirit of jealousy because I feel that there's somebody who's jealous of me. That is always going to happen. But this is something that happens every day. And that is why I'm tackling this subject. It's that elephant in the room that everybody is uncomfortable to talk about. And yet you see this spirit of jealousy, how it destroys even families. It divides people. Okay? So, yeah, it is that elephant in the room. And many people they won't even address it. But yeah, anyhow, thank you guys. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that I got this subject out of the way. It's been bugging me at the back of my mind. So yeah, I hope that it makes sense for you as well. So if it doesn't make sense and you don't like it, maybe this is not the channel for you. Okay? Maybe this is not the channel for you. If it so yeah, I'm back again. I'm so sorry that the phone did heat up a little bit. It did overheat and then it turned itself off. So I must end this video right here, right now. So I hope you have a good day. I hope that this video did make sense for you. All right. Just leave me comments in the comment section below. I love to read your comments, and I do read them. Okay, even if I'm not able to respond, I do read them. So, but what I'm not going to tolerate on this channel are trolls. See, I'm not going to tolerate trolls, and I know who they are. I know who you are, the individuals that are trolling me. I am very much aware of your presence. Okay, you are salty. You want to make fun of what I'm doing. Be my guest, but show me what you are doing with your life. Show me what you're doing with your life. You see, be scared. I mean, if you are not even taking those baby steps to do something with your life, be very scared. Okay? So, if your role in life is to beat down on others that are working on their lives at whatever level, how are you ever going to do something with your life? So I focus on me. I focus on God. And this is what I'm trying to say to all you, my viewers. That it's not worth it obsessing on another person. Because when you're obsessing on another person, that is what brings on the spirit of murder. So you don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that sort of person. So yes, this is the topic on the spirit of murder. If you've only joined us, start from the beginning. Listen to it. No need listening portions and portions, and you're not getting the whole subject. You don't know how it's going to help you. Also, please like, subscribe, and share. Okay? When you do that, this message may help somebody. If it's not of help to you, it may be of help to somebody. So your likes, your subscribing, and your shares are going to help, really. And also, if you are watching me and you're not subscribed, you watch me but you don't want to subscribe. You don't want that exchange. You watch me, I'm providing the content, but you don't want to subscribe. You don't pay money for it. What is that? Why would you not subscribe to a channel that you watch? Do you see? Look within. What are your motives? You just come here and you troll. You just leave your negativity. Nobody's listening to your negativity. The live streams go on. And yesterday you came, day before you came, and it didn't stop me. I'm still live streaming. You're not gonna stop me. As a troller, I'm talking to trolls, but there are also good people here who love me, who love what I'm doing. Am I the most am I the best content creator? No, I'm not. I'm not. And I'm not trying to be the best. I'm trying to be the best of who I can be. I'm competing with a woman I was yesterday, not with anybody else on social media. So I'm not obsessed with what other people are doing. I do watch other people's content as well to learn from them and just to enjoy the content they make. I do that. So okay guys, enough with the trolls. But I've been mentioning trolls today because they are on my channel. You may not see them leave messages, very negative messages, but they are here on my channel. That is why I'm mentioning them. So you may not see. And what these trolls do is that they leave very negative messages. They want me to respond and forget why I came on live streams. And then I'm the one, when I respond to that, I'm the one appearing crazy. Because I'll be shouting, right? Yeah. Oh my God. People are sick. This is why I've been saying all this time, work on your jealousies, get rid of them. They don't add a single thing in your life. They take away from you. Okay? They take away from you. As I said, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. Especially if you do watch me on a daily basis or whenever you can. Why not subscribe? Let's do that exchange. Okay? Let's do that exchange. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm glad I did this live stream very early. And I think probably I may come back again to do some more live streaming. Okay, I may come back again later. I have something else that I would like to discuss with you. So do come back again for my next live stream later on in the day. So if you haven't listened to this live stream from the start, I encourage you to do so. It will bless you. It will really, really bless you, because I was tackling that elephant in the room. Okay? Yeah, I was tackling that elephant in the room. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. And when I do come live, you will receive that notification. And just know that on this channel, I'm not one of those content creators who create content from negativity. I am here to talk about things that affect people on a daily basis. I'm here to represent Christ correctly, and yeah, and some of the subjects, they are not going to be very comfortable. Okay? And if you feel uncomfortable about a particular subject that I am addressing, I think I would recommend that could be an area that needs that you need to work on in your own personal life. At least that's what I think. Yeah. All right, my viewers. Thank you so much. I must end this live stream because my battery is actually very low right now, and so I must end this live stream right now. I'll catch you later, maybe today. If not today, I will see you tomorrow. All right, may God bless you and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye for now.